Hey everyone, this is Sleakozzy here, and welcome back guys to another video. Today I'm going to be going through all of the new amazing weapons and items and equipment that will most likely be added into Fortnite Battle Royale over the next coming days and weeks. If you guys are hyped for this video, please do leave a like on it and show your support by subscribing to the channel if you have not already to stay up to date with all this new amazing Fortnite content coming to the channel. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the weapons, the equipment, the new items that are going to be added into Fortnite, most likely very soon. There are too many in this video for me to cram in, so I will leave the sources that I used in the description down below so you guys can take a look at all of these new amazing items for yourselves and look at them in more detail. I'm just going to be going over the key ones, which I think are pretty cool and worth notifying you guys about in this video. So the first one comes from this little shotgun and weapon section, which is the automatic shotgun. And if I read the description to you guys before I show you the picture, you can get an idea of what this shotgun does. So it says, fires a wide spread of pellets at an extreme rate of fire, can decimate crowds at a significant ammo cost. And I'll put the image of this shotgun on screen right now for you guys so you can see what this looks like. And it looks as if this isn't going to be some sort of precision rifle. It's not for taking out a single person. It's for if you get into a tight spot and you're surrounded by a group of people, or there's, you know, a squad of people that you need to take out, or there's like a wall or a base that you need to take out. You can fire an area of effect. The pellets spread very wide, so you cover a large area with this shotgun, and it says it has a significant ammo cost. So the cost to fire this over and over again is going to be extremely high, and it's gonna, you know, have like a drum magazine on it, as you saw from the picture. And this kind of reminds me of the striker shotgun from, I think, Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3. It's a Call of Duty game, and that's kind of what it reminds me of. So it's going to be a widespread, fast-firing shotgun, which is very, very cool. So the next one I'm going to talk about is the break action shotgun. I will read the description once again to you guys so you can get an idea of what this thing is. So it says, deals high damage at a fast rate of fire, short range, and very limited magazine size. And I'll put the image of this shotgun on screen right now for you guys so you can see what it looks like. And it is essentially a sword-off double-barreled shotgun. So that is very cool. So it has a very fast fire rate, considering that it is double barrel, so you can fire off 2 shots in quick succession, and then obviously you will have to reload and reset those 2 shots and then fire off again. So it is sword off, so the range is shortened. So the closer you are to your enemy, you're going to deal a very high amount of damage, and if you can fire off 2 shots into them at very close range, you know, hitting their body or hitting their head, then I'm guessing you're going to knock them down without a question. So those are the shotguns that I'm going to be going over. There are more weapons in this update, in this patch, and there are images of other weapons, but you can go and check them out in the description down below. Those are just the ones that I found to be very, very cool. So we're going to move on now to the consumables and new items that are going to be added into Fortnite Battle Royale. Probably, most likely, as I said, the Fortnite game. Like these were found in the files. These most of these weapons have a model to them, and they already have a way that they fire. So it's pretty much at this point set in stone that these are in the game. It's just whether, you know, when are they are they going to tweak them? When are they going to add them into the game? And how are they going to be implemented? That is the only thing that we need to find out right now from Epic Games themselves. How are these weapons and consumables going to be implemented? So, again, with the consumables, there are a lot in here, but I'm only going to go over a couple that I think are noteworthy to show you guys. So the first one is called the Airstrike laser, and again I will read the description for you guys before I show the picture. So it says, mark a location to deliver an airstrike with 4 bomb payload. This one is pretty self-explanatory. You can direct an airstrike to a specified location. So I'm guessing that this gun will probably sit on your shoulder, it looks like. I'll put an image of it on screen. And you fire a laser pointer at the location of where you want these bombs to drop, and then it will drop the bombs from the sky onto the players. So if someone has a really convoluted metal and brick base, or they're holding up in some sort of building, like in Tilted Towers, you can bring that building crashing down and get them out of there with this new Airstrike laser. The next one I'm going to show you guys looks a little bit funny, and it looks pretty cool, so I'll explain what it is to you. It's called the MOAB. This translates into the mother of all bombs, and the description for this consumable is: launches a tiny rocket that makes a big boom. Hopefully it's a slow rocket. That's what the description says, and I'll put the image on screen right now for you guys. So it looks as if it's like a handle for a slingshot or a pistol, and attached to the top of it is a little mini bomb. But apparently it makes a very big boom because it is an MOAB. And again, like the MOAB from Modern Warfare 3, a Call of Duty game, it's a very big bomb that has a very big impact and changes everything about the map. In this game, you know, in Battle Royale, I'm not sure how it's going to work. Will it destroy an entire building? Will it cover a massive area? Will it deal high damage? We don't know how this is going to work. So, but it looks very cool. The description of it looks very cool, and it looks very silly as well. The rocket looks so tiny. So I'm really curious to see how that's going to work. And the other item that I want to show you guys is called the Telenade, and I will read the description for you guys. So it says, teleporter grenade, teleported where? So that is the description. I'll put the image of it on screen right now for you guys so you can see what this looks like. And I'm guessing this is an item that you either throw, or it looks like a disc, so you might throw it like a frisbee, or you might plant it on the floor like a trap, and anyone who steps on it will get teleported to a random location. Now, this can either be very good or very bad, because what happens if you're stuck in in the storm, and you need to get somewhere? You could step on the teleporter grenade and get teleported somewhere. You could either get teleported outside of the storm, or you can get teleported even further back into the storm. So I'm not sure how this is going to work, whether you will have to link up two teleporters for them to work, or you just get teleported to a random location on the map. This could be very dangerous and very, very, people could exploit this, because what happens if, you use the teleporter grenade and you get teleported right behind an enemy player? You suddenly have the upper advantage. Or they might implement a system where you can't teleport within like 50 meters of the player or 100 meters of the player. Like, it has to be in an open location where no one is around to make it fair, because otherwise you could just teleport into an enemy squad's base and they won't even know you're there. So I'm not really sure how they're going to balance that or how that's going to work, but it looks very cool nonetheless. So that is it for all of the noteworthy items coming to Fortnite. As I said at the beginning of the video, all these sources that I used in this video will be linked down in the description. You can read over them all, look at all the images, and decide for yourself which is cool, which isn't. Just a little note, not all of these weapons and items will be added into Fortnite, probably. Maybe a select few will be added in. Not all of them will be added in like at once. Obviously, the more weapons that they add into the game, it's going to change the chances of certain weapons dropping, because obviously it's a chance. When you open a chest, it's a chance that you'll get a certain weapon. All these new consumables, all of these new weapons are going to severely change the drop chance that you're going to get the weapon that you want. It's going to be slimmer, and it's going to be less of a chance that you're going to get that golden scar. It's going to be less of a chance that you're going to get that blue AR or that purple tactical shotgun. So I'm not really sure how they're going to balance that out. But I'm very excited to see what they have in store with all these new items, and I can't wait to see some of them implemented into the game. So that is it from me, guys. I really hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like on it. If you're new here, then please do subscribe to stay up to date with all the new amazing Fortnite content coming to this channel. And with that, guys, my name has been Sleakozzy. You guys have been amazing, and I will see each and every one of you in my next video. Goodbye, guys.